Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Kodash. Hey, double honors unto our apostles and elders. We out here again with another lesson or another stream Saturday. What's today's date? The 15th. 15th.
Yep.
All right. So again, we're gonna just read that scripture. We're just gonna go build off. Right, because we're in a very serious time. Mm-hmm. You know, the Passover was Thursday night, and that was in a solemn assembly. All right. Mm-hmm. So the Lord requires of us a level of seriousness.
Yep.
And I was streaming on the ride down here and was speaking on that, where the masses of these people, they don't have a serious bone in them.
Not answered.
Everything's a joke. Everything's a game. It's all about laughter. It's all about the bread and circus.
Yep.
You know, even in Israel, you know, big controversy is the bitter herbs, because there's not a serious bone in our people's body. I don't like it. It stinks. Be serious. All right. Go with that.
This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
As a matter of fact, let's get that in the blue letter and let's get some of those words. Being sober. Because you got some wacky tacky Christians that will take these words. See, when things are supposed to be metaphorical, yep, they make them serious. And things are not serious, they make them straight, you know,
yeah,
literal.
Yep.
And then things that are literal, they try to make it metaphor. So you have these wacky tacky Christians that say that you can't drink. Right. That's not against the law. You could drink.
You can drink, right. Yep.
All right. But see, the problem is, even with you people, even when you're sober, you're not sober. Mm-hmm. See, even with us, we drink together when the time the Spirit's on it.
Yeah.
But are we not sober?
Exactly.
Think about what I'm saying. We're sober in our mind, even if we're drinking, throwing shots back. We're still serious.
Yeah.
You got that?
Sure. It's in the Greek is nephlo,
and that's for sober.
It says it's for sober. It says to be sober, to be calm and collected in spirit.
Calm and collected in your spirit. You're supposed to be able to, like I was saying earlier in my stream, you're supposed to be able to, when I'm speaking on this to the sincere men and women that are out there, don't let fear sit in your spirit. Yeah, you mess up. You're supposed to acknowledge these things, but you gotta be calm and collected at the same time.
Be temperate.
Yep, temperate.
Dispassionate.
Mm-hmm. Circumspect. Matter of fact, get the etymology. Let's look at the etymology of sober. Because Esau has hijacked these words, and when you think of sober and sobriety, you think of not throwing back shots and drinking 40 ounces.
Right.
You think about sobriety in a sense of an AA or a 12-step plan. All right. A lot of you are drunk in spirit. Matter of fact, you know where that's at?
Yeah,
where is it? They're drunk with
they stagger, but not.
Yeah. You grab that too, Elder. Yeah. You got it.
Yep.
You go ahead with it. You already got it. You beat it to him. Go ahead with
it. Yep. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 9. It says, "Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine."
Yeah, all these people, they may, not have a bottle of liquor to their lips.
Exactly.
But they're drunk. Yeah. They're drunk on the philosophies of the society. They're drunk on the ways of the society. That's why they don't know how to disconnect.
That's right. Yep.
Here it is. If you ask these assholes anything about St. Patrick's, they couldn't tell you shit.
No, they ain't got it.
All they know is it's a day it's a day and a weekend to just be basically a fucking drunk.
Yeah, that's it.
To be a silly child in the streets. Play dress up, wear Lucky Charms and shit.
Yeah, green.
There's nothing sober about that, but there's no drinking involved in it. Now of course, in the weekend, people are gonna get drunk, but what we're talking about is the seriousness of your mind, knowing what time it is.
Yep.
Was there any more to that?
Yeah, there's a little more. Yep. It says they are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink.
Yeah. So are we out here literally witnessing people staggering across the street and all that? No.
Right.
But in their spirit, they're staggering. They're not on the straight path. They're not walking with a purpose. They're just literally absorbed. They're just wicked sponges that absorb everything around them.
Yep.
All right. You got any more to the word?
Yeah, this is the Edamon Online. Sober, It says moderate in desire or actions, habitually temperate, restrained.
Restrain. The Lord is giving us this, to be sober is to have a level of restraint. Now, as the Lord, is this our Lord said be sober? Is he literally talking about drinking? No, he's talking about having restraint within your life.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's why the Spirit keep bringing up, the apostles keep talking about this Stoic mind frame versus the Epicurean mind frame. We live in an Epicurean society. Matter of fact, if you go down, what is this? This is Westby Street, right? If you go down Spring, you have a hotel called the Epicurean. Because this is an Epicurean society. Everybody out here is all about the pleasures of the flesh, having fun, eating, drinking, sex, the things of the flesh. But the Lord has said what? He wants us to have a restraint to that. Be collected, step back and observe what the hell is really happening in front of you. And if you take a step back and you do those things, you'll see, man, we got to be serious.
Yeah, I'm serious, right?
It's a serious time.
Yeah.
All right? So he wants that precept, or he wants the word sober, anything that he be. That's what we just building off of that. So you can go back to that Peters and read that again, and then we can go to village. Because these people out here, they're drunk. They're drunk on the philosophies and the wine of this society, and they can't disconnect. A lot of you are drunk. You're drunk off of the NBA, the NFL. A lot of y'all are drunk when it comes to politics. You're drunk off of Trump. A lot of y'all are drunk off of you're drunk when it comes to. Matter of fact, when you look up the word drunk, look up what the word, because these are words we use that we just. Because clearly the Lord is using the metaphor of drinking to how people approach this world is. You're not sober. Even if you've never had a drink, never picked it up to the he might not even put a bottle being drunk or not paying attention.
Wind whipping, boy.
Inebriated. These people are drunken. Here, hold that and go to what is that? Revelation. There is that 17.
I got something else. This is first.
You probably talking about 17 about the cup? Yeah, 17.
First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 6.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Therefore, let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober.
Let us watch. Here's some lessons here. When the things that you see in this world should put you in a serious mind frame and you're in the spirit.
Yep.
See, every year it seems like Great Millstone is the only camp that is what? Challenging and rebuking these other camps and their lack of seriousness when it comes specifically to the Passover.
Yep.
But you know what the problem is? They're never serious about anything. So the idea of asking them, I need you to be serious for the next 24 hours is a lot to ask. They can't do it. They're never serious in any parts of their life. This walk is a joke to them.
Right.
This life, everything is a joke. There you have Epicurean Israelites, clearly.
Yep.
So everything's fun, party. Matter of fact, let's look up that word too, Epicurean. And then also, where is that? Revelation, the nations were drunken.
Oh yeah, I got a precept.
Yes,
too.
sir.
Yep, this is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also.
Oh, it's talking about college frat. That's talking about
right.
college frat rooms, and you pressuring somebody to actually drink.
Yeah.
Wine and strong drink
Yep.
is another word for philosophy.
Philosophy is right. Yep.
All right, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing? Woe unto you that put the bottle and making him drunk. See, this truth is not making anybody drunk.
Right.
This truth is sobering.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sober. Yep.
See, that's the difference.
Yeah, it's
See,
very
these
sober,
other
yeah.
philosophies that people fall into, it has them drunk.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have to continuously try to sober our people up with the drunken mind frame of Christianity,
Yep.
Islam, Egyptology. These are all wayward drunk drinks.
Mm-hmm.
You got that? Was there any more to that, Elvis?
No, that was it.
It's epicure, and it says down here, it says, one who gives himself up to sensual pleasure,
Come on now.
especially gluttony and sobriety.
See, read that again.
It says,
And we're gonna go from there. We get she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she's on
Oh,
the
yeah.
Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy.
You got it.
this is epicure, and it says, one who gives himself up to sensual pleasure, especially gluttony and sobriety.
Gluttony and what?
Sobriety.
Sobriety. Look that up.
Facts. If I something nasty.
Sobriety. I don't even know what that means. So let's look that up.
Yep.
It says sobriety is someone devoted to luxury and pleasure.
Come on, man.
Devoted to
is
being
someone-
Devoted. Read it again.
A sobriety is someone devoted to luxury and pleasure.
Luxury
Damn.
and pleasure, the dainty things of life. This walk was never meant for us to live that quality of life. It's sobering.
Sobering. Yep.
What's more sobering than realizing you a slave in America right now?
Yeah, that's sobering.
That's
yeah.
reality.
Yeah, reality. Yeah.
Nah, hell no, I ain't no slave. I'm free, man. I get money. I get bitches. I got you gotta drunken your mind up. Because what is that the saying goes? Ignorance is bliss.
And it weighs the heart deceitful above all things.
Yeah, yep.
Be wicked.
That's right.
Desperately wicked. See, the Lord put our spirits in this flesh, and this flesh, that's why the scriptures say we're subject to vanity.
Yep.
Because the body just wants to have fun, man. Am I right? Am I wrong?
Yeah. It's what's yeah.
Your body wants to feel good. It wants to eat things that it wants to eat. That's why you gotta force yourself to eat what? Unhealthy things. Nobody has ever had to force anybody in life to eat cookies and cake. Now, I don't want to eat that. It's spank. I don't want to eat horseradish. I just don't like it. The fuck are you talking? You're a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Even if you think like that, don't speak out in public. Don't
Yeah.
put it out there.
So again, that's Epicurean.
Epicure. Yep.
You have a lot of Epicurean Israelites. Most Israelites that most professing Israelites
they're Epicureans.
are Epicureans. That's what we're learning in this walk. That's why even AI knows. Even AI knows that great meals.
Yeah, it say it on there. Yeah.
Is the serious Israelites. They focus on
They say it in there. Yeah.
Because prophecy is sobering. Oh shit, you know this place. Hey, when the spirit hits you and you realize, yo, this place gonna get. When you realize that God, listen, I'm pretty sure we're all the same here.
Yep.
Before you found out the truth, you believed in God,
Yeah.
right? But then when you
thought you believed.
or you thought you believed, even better, right? You had a zeal, but then what happens? It gets really revealed to you. What happens? What you always say? Shit done got real. Shit done got serious. Shit done got serious. That's a sobering thought. Like, oh, God is. I knew he was real. Oh, he's real.
Yeah, he real. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotta get my act together. Oh shit, and he's mad.
I'm scared.
Now I'm scared and I'm full of fear. That's sobering.
Sobering. Yeah, sobering. Yep.
You could have been drinking, drunk, out of your mind. Yeah. But when that thought hits you, that serious thought, you sit up straight. You get serious.
Facts.
Yeah.
You got something?
I got Revelations.
I got
18.
Okay. Bring that in and let's get that. Yeah, get that Timothy.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6.
Yep.
But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she living.
And we always, and we could use this, of course, to talk to the physical women. But as the scripture say, what are we likened to? We're
Yeah, like in women.
We are a wife unto the Lord.
Yeah.
We either a foolish virgin or a wise virgin. So a foolish virgin, right, liveth in pleasure. Matter of fact, we don't read that. We're going to get Matthew 25 and read that.
Oh, yeah, the fullest version. Yeah,
We're going to read that from top to the whole parable. Because why? That's the ones that were wise were serious. They did the work. They did what they were supposed to do. The house of mourning.
House of mourning, yeah.
The foolish ones, what were they, if they weren't turning their lights, what were they doing? Bullshit.
Yeah, fucking around.
Partying. Rapping on Passover.
Oh, boy.
Making video games, dating things, you name it. They were doing everything but actually trimming their lamps.
Yo, giving it away, drinking and giving it marriage.
Yeah, giving it marriage, yeah.
Partying bullshit.
So again, that's scripture. Yeah, it's easy to throw that on Keisha. That's talking to y'all big bearded ass niggas.
Yeah, that's right.
Epicurean ass Israelites.
Yep.
All right, you go to that Revelation.
All right. I have it in the Amplified version. It says, this is Revelations 18:3. It says, for all the nations have drunk from the wine of the passion of her sexual immortality, and the kings and political leaders of the earth have committed immortality with her, and the merchants of the earth have become rich by the wealth and economic power of her sensuous luxury.
Sensual luxury. That's the amplified version of the book. Because that's what this place represents.
Yep.
See, these other nations, they don't want to come to America. Hey, that bullshit about coming to America for opportunities is a lie. They really just want to come to America to have fun and fuck off.
Yeah, freak off.
That's the truth. I remember I seen a video years ago. This black woman was in Africa. I just want to come to America. I told her, but why does she want to go to America? Because she want to get Wingstop wings and rings.
That's crazy.
She said the way videos look, how the wings get dipped in the ring. And in the comments, they're like, girl, me too. They want to come to America.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to have a blast.
America is a big Diddy party, man.
It is.
It's a
is.
big, it's
America
one,
really is
one,
one big Diddy
one
party.
big freak off, man.
Yep. It's a big circus.
Yep.
Everybody out here is cartoon characters and playing parts and playing roles.
Yep.
Pretending. Men pretending to be women. Women pretending to be men.
Yep.
It's all a big game.
It's a big game. Yeah.
You know, exit there, there's a guy that juggling bowling pins.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, like a damn circus.
Like I said, that when we all come to America for opportunities, she said, no, the fuck you don't. You want to come here and be a big freak like everybody else, man.
Hey, y'all sure about that?
All right, now let's go to that Matthew 25 when it's on the top.
This is Matthew chapter 25, verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom.
I'll stop there. You know, 10 is a number of complete.
Yep.
So it's not talking about actually 5 and 5. 5 is another number of completion as well.
Yeah, power.
Yep. So again, it goes into the fact of it's talking to a group of men.
Mm-hmm.
It's not talking about women here either. Okay, matter of fact.
Right. Yes.
Jeremiah 6 and 1. And then we also will get Revelation 14 and 3 and 4. Right?
This is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 1. O you children of Benjamin, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
Yes, so this is speaking about the Israelites, specifically the Israelite men. All right? That what fall into 2 different categories. Everybody here in this knowledge right now is either a wise virgin or you're a foolish virgin. There is no gray area. See, that's sobering, isn't it? That's very sobering. You are not going to be 65% righteous and 35% wicked. You're not, like they say, you can't be part half, you can't be kind of pregnant.
Yeah. So
either you're pregnant or you aren't. So either the Lord deems you as righteous that's wicked. Either you're wise or you're a fool. Right? That should be very sober. These should be words that you hear. Like if you heard a man of the Lord saying this and backing up with scripture, you're supposed to. I gotta stop bullshit.
Yeah.
I got that word sober for you.
Okay, go with it.
Sober in the Etymological Dictionary.
Yeah, we just want to spirit.
Oh yeah, spirit. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, y'all did? Oh, y'all did?
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
spirit.
That's
Okay.
spirit. Bring it up.
Okay. Moderate in desires or actions.
You see, when you read the book, I remember I was over years ago and I picked this demon. She kept talking art seduction. And these women, they study these things.
They study that. Yeah, they be into that
They be
shit.
into that to do what? Because they know that a man's weakness is seduction.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah.
But when you read that book, the first part of that book, it tells you that a person that is content cannot be seduced. That's why the scriptures say contentment is next to godliness.
Yeah.
Because why? You can't sell out. A man, if you are content in your life, you're appreciative, you're not going to sell. You can't sell. No, I'm good. No, you sure? I got this. Hey, I got a $500 steak. Go place. Well, I'll give it to you. Good.
That's why the Lord keep us, brothers, balanced, brothers, different financial situations. For the most part, the Lord keep us at a certain threshold, keep that level of contentment on us. Keep us, like you said, keep it more appreciative of what we got. Keep us sober. That's right. Yep. That's right.
The chief things of life.
Woo.
Because we're all in this flesh. We're subject to vanity.
Subject to vanity. Yep. That's right.
You can say all you want. You can say how big and bad and strong you are. But I promise, and that's why the Lord keep us low. Because if the Lord really loaded us up with all of these provisions and stuff, hey man, we gonna fall victim.
Yeah.
I remember that demon Andrew Tate said this. He said,
He's a demon. Yeah, he's a demon.
You can't be mad rich.
Oh, see that? Oh, yeah. See?
You can't be mad rich. Because what? You gonna be mad with women all in your face?
Exactly.
All these women out here know you got the bag. And they, let me have this perfume ride. You know I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm so serious right now.
I'm stoked.
I'm so serious right now. No, you not.
You ain't gonna boy, you gonna say we probably got another 1,000 years.
You got 1,000 years.
Like somebody we know.
You see, we got in America, it's a king.
Yeah.
It says the meaning. It says free from the influence of intoxicating liquors, not drunk at the moment, appropriately solemn, serious, not giddy.
That's appropriately solemn, serious, and not giggity. That's what it is. The scriptures say that the laughter of fools hurts them.
Yes, irksome, yeah.
You just everything's a laugh, a joke, playtime.
What's say wise man don't scarce smile a little in the apocrypha. You wise,
You're
yeah.
angry and
You
bitter.
just
It's just that you
a
got
grouch.
a serious mind.
You're serious minded.
You're focused.
Focus, that's it.
Right? There's a, how shall I say, talk about your eye being single.
Mm-hmm.
Your eye is single and you're focused on the task, any type of project, or whatever it is. As a man, if you're focused on a particular goal to get a certain outcome, any other thing outside of that,
It's annoying.
right, is annoying, is a distraction, right? And if you really focus, then you'll know how to divert it back away from it. And that's what we have to learn to do. Learn how to divert the distractions away from our focus.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's the whole process of it. But the thing is, if your eye is single, right, if you have your eye on the kingdom, then whatever this kingdom has in store, it's really not going to satisfy you. Because it's like, why would I settle for 304s? And I can, when if I focus on this, I can have a young virgin,
Right.
right? A woman that's never been touched.
After your home.
Mm.
That only wants me and me only. Whatever you like.
Yeah,
Whatever you like. So anything that this world has to offer, my eyes finna be single towards the kingdom. The hell with what this world, Bugattis and nah, I don't need a Bugatti.
Sinking ship.
Sinking ship,
A
yeah.
Bugatti and a Porsche and all that, and I can have a share in 50 states.
Yep.
That's good news.
You don't want good jobs. You want slaves.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But then see that word sober. not about being, there's a time and a place for everything. Now,
Yeah.
all of us together, and it's like we're at ease together.
Right.
Now we're chilling, but now you want to be serious. Now you out of season. You got to be in season. But
Gotta be
what we're
seasoned.
seeing in Israel mainly is that y'all are of the world because you don't know how to be sick. You don't know how to be serious.
Right. Right.
It's like it's to the point now. I see why the Lord had a blood moon happen on Passover. Because while you niggas is jumping around wanting to be G's and B's, the Heavenly Father is bringing prophetic signs. Y'all not prophets.
Yeah.
Right?
Right
I
now,
did a
probably.
lesson earlier going over the laws, and one of the laws going to the priest. And part of being a priest is you got to stay on your position at the temple and be on your post. And that's the same thing for a watchman or a prophet. You got to stay on post and be able to make sure that there's nothing, no evil going to come in. Or what's the sign that the Lord is bringing? The Lord is bringing a heavy sign, but y'all drunk off wine and having damn ciphers when you're supposed to be in a serious mind state.
Understanding of what's going on.
Right, getting the understanding of when to get the hell out of here. Not partying and jumping around like crisscross.
That shit sad, man.
Yeah, read that and we're going to go back to that Matthew.
This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 4. These are they which are not defiled with women, for they are virgins.
Now, what does this mean with women? Women is another term for philosophy as well, too. So that we're not giving, the Lord didn't allow his elect to be given to these women in the philosophies of this world. They're innocent, they are pure in the regards of that matter. Because the Lord kept them away from it.
Yep.
Keep going.
These are they which follow the Lamb, whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God and to the Lamb.
Yeah. So again, the elect of Israel is going to follow the Lamb wherever. So that's a serious thing too. You gotta, like the priest just said, you gotta be focused. If you're following, listen. If you're following somebody, you have to be focused on following them. Am I no?
No, you're right. You try to follow somebody in traffic. Oh shit, where you go?
Yeah.
Now your ass left behind.
Like, damn.
Exits on every.
He done got off the road and your ass still on 285. His ass at the varsity. And your ass is at the airport. I looked down and checked. I tried to pick a song. I didn't like the song. I didn't like the song that was on the radio, even though I'm supposed to be paying attention and following it. Now you lost. Now you getting karma. Now your hubcap's getting taken. Now you on the west. Now you through. Now you're dead.
Yeah,
Real shit. Okay. All right. That's a good one. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I had something else, but I had
read that. Yeah.
Proverbs 30 and verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies.
This is a serious, sobering request and prayer.
Yeah.
Give me neither trouble or riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
Because when you are on either side, that honestly, it can throw you off.
Yeah, can throw you, yeah.
Being up can throw you off just as being down.
Yeah.
Think about it in this walk of ours. How many men have we seen fall off by having too much money? Very few.
Right.
That's a unicorn.
So yeah, it's not really a
itself.
rare
How many
thing.
men fall off because of a lack of money?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of men, one of the main reasons a lot of men fall off in this walk is only two reasons to fall off.
Yeah.
Right? Women and a lack of money. Man, I gotta get this money. I got time for this. I gotta work. You get caught up in that.
Yep.
So the Lord, it's
That's,
really a beautiful thing. The Lord bless you with just be your daily bread in the middle. Some days you're gonna have a base and a bound.
Oh, I was about to get that.
Yeah, get that.
Yeah, I was about to get that, yeah.
Because these are sobering things. Sometimes you're not gonna be up.
Well, you have enough just to pay your bills, and you know you live
And
day
you
to day.
should be happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
This-
talking
this-
about whatever. Bro, that shit humble.
That's why these other camps, the Lord's not taking them to these straight.
No, they're not there.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not, because they're getting, a lot of them have funding, grants by the government, 501c3s.
Get views,
They
pay
got
per
super
views.
chats.
Mm-hmm.
They got
Super
super
chat.
chats.
Yeah, super chat.
You know, they're selling fringes and borders of blue. So they have extra income coming in passively as opposed. That's why when it comes to teaching the world, they ain't got no time to get deep and look up words and you know, try to figure out, you know, break down the current event because they're too busy getting in the studio in the booth, rapping about what they got.
Yeah, because you think about that music, that song.
Get them, the music.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've
man.
have you ever been driving and heard somebody listening to these bullshit ass people rappers? Not a goddamn soul driving by ever has played their music. They just played it. They're like you said, they make this shit in the name of marketing it to their followers and pressuring them to buy it.
Like Patreon.
Yeah, the Patreon. You get on
They
Patreon.
follow them. So you got 500 followers. I just want to support the people and show them that yeah, all that shit. Virtual reality. Y'all selling Zoom links to Passover. You ain't even.
Just for them to, because a lot of them, they don't know how to conduct the Passover. But you go on YouTube or the GMS. GMS will show you how to do the Passover alone. You don't need these false leaders and these
Charlatans.
hip-hop prophets.
Yeah, these charlatan
These
niggas.
hip-hop prophets to charge you for the Passover. Like back in the day, IGBK was charging I don't charge $200 getting to the Passover. You don't need to do that.
You gotta do that.
Right, they were doing the
It's a cash grab.
Yeah, it's
All we gotta do
what do they call it?
is you can look up how
Grift,
to
a
perform the
grift,
Passover.
grift.
Israelites and GMS videos gonna pop up. Year after year after year. Lessons on what it's about and what it is. You get this truth from us for free. For them,
Oh yeah, you
don't
gotta,
have to
yeah, you gotta go.
take one of them bills you owe this month and put it toward them. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
That's a
I got the scripture. Oh, you come real quick. So we're speaking on it. This Philippians 4:12. I'm gonna read it in the A&P Bible. It says a little clearer. All right, Philippians 4:12 in the A&P. It says, "I know how to get along and live humbly." And they got in quotations in difficult times. And I also know how to enjoy abundance and live in prosperity.
that's balance.
Balance.
They don't want it. They don't like the balance.
They don't like the balance of
They
it, right.
detest it. See, then we're in the school of hard knocks right now. We're in under governors and tutors. We're learning.
Yep.
This is all a big lesson that we're dealing with. Listen, man, it's not fun. Think about when you was in high school, middle school, elementary. You might have like out of a total of, I don't know, 150 days of school. Maybe 10 of them are fun. Think about the straight
Yeah, you're right.
Monday. You had a field day, right? You had a
Yeah.
graduation, book fairs, last day of school. See, we're naming
Oh yeah,
five to 10.
the day you got substitute.
Then you had the-
Oh, man.
You had your random Friday with the TV roll.
Yeah. I'll say you walk in, they see that the TV, see the big back TV.
You guys
You
buy
like,
your crush.
That's only about a 10
it's like a couple days.
handful of days in the whole school year that is specifically fun. That's why it's 180 days of school. 10 of them are designated specifically for fun.
Hey, I remember certain days. Y'all probably remember y'all. They let you bring your game system. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Jake being with the PlayStation, he was like, yo. Oh my God.
Those
Man,
who far and few is the point.
Very few. Very yeah. The Super Nintendo.
We're still working on that math.
Oh yeah, you get yeah.
But that Galatians 4.
Yep.
But it said being humble, being abased, abound.
Yep.
You know, you got to be able to walk on. You got to be able to. Hey, you got to be able to keep a smile on your face on both sides
Oh,
of the
that's
coin.
hey, that's good. Well,
So
you
the
get
Lord
it.
is training us up to be able to be in that state. How the hell you gonna bring peace and stability to people who don't have that if you don't have that?
Right. If you don't have a certain level of gravity to yourself, righteous gravity to yourself, then everybody else around you is going to veer off too.
Yep.
But you want to be a leader. You got to be able to, hey, like we say, we all back here, hey man, we're in this flesh as well.
We're all here.
Yeah.
I love a good steak.
Oh, man.
I love a good steak.
Sammy.
You know, I love to eat. When the Lord allow me to eat good, I'm going to eat good.
Yep.
Because I love to eat. But sometimes your pockets be through.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
Sometimes you got to figure it out. And I'm going to bitch up and complain. And I'm going to do this. I ain't got steak right now. Go ahead, man. Oh, man. Take the spirit back from him.
Yeah, he's a whole ass nigga.
Be an African American. Give a fuck about it. I'm disgusted.
Being a black African American. Yep.
You're not appreciative of it, no matter the uncomfortable times, not just in the sweet times, but the bitter and uncomfortable times. Yeah. So the Lord said, you know what? You ain't worthy of this gift. Give me my gift. What till I did to Long London?
To Nunu, took that chain back.
Give my chain back.
That's real.
ATL, give my chain back.
All right,
The Lord gonna take his gift back.
This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 1. Now I say that the heirs, as long as he is a child, different from a servant, though he be Lord of all.
Now, when we even read about Yahweh Shai, the book of Matthew and so on and so forth, you don't get a bunch of accounts of him just having fun.
Right.
But we don't need to read that to know that the human experience. We know that there were times during his ministry, during his life, he had a good time. He had a laugh. He had some good jokes. They you know what I mean? They ate good. They drank.
That's why he said fellowship.
Yeah.
Come on now, he knew the power in it. But we don't got a bunch of I don't know, maybe y'all can. I can't pull a precept where you can just see Yahweh Shai just partying and bullshitting, cracking up.
Right.
Because why? He's setting a standard for us to be sober, be vigilant, be mindful of the times that you're in, be a leader. All right? Keep going.
Verse 2. But is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the fall.
Yeah, read the next verse.
So even so, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world.
That's it. They're under bondage. There's nothing fun about being under bondage. There's nothing fun about apprenticeships. These are not fun things. But that's the problem. These niggas have a fun demon on them.
They had a fun.
It's a fun demon. Everything gotta be about fun. If you didn't laugh, that's how a woman thinks. If a woman's not laughing, it's a bad day.
Wow.
God damn, you just can't. It could have just been a good day, but you had to have laughter and ice cream. You had to have a birthday cake. You know what I mean? It's a whole circle that goes into. If it wasn't that, it's not fun and enjoyable.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 17. It says, I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit. Yeah, so when you come into this knowledge, you understand the bullshit around this place. That's just that's part of being sober, is realizing that all of this is bullshit. Yeah, when your wisdom kick in, hey man, it's time to grow up, man. All that partying and shit is over.
Oh, First Corinthians 13.
Yep.
First Corinthians 13.
Yeah.
When I was a child, speaking as a child, a lot of our people in this truth, like the leaders,
Yeah, little kids.
Boys in garments.
Yeah.
You know, The scriptures say, one of my favorite scriptures, Wisdom of Solomon, the 4th chapter, tells you that honorable age is not given the length of 8 years.
Yeah.
It's not about how long. A lot of you got that old African American thought process.
Yeah, African American
Because you're
nigga.
an old dinosaur, that means you wise. That means you got something to talk
Exactly.
about. No. Most of our people, specifically in this walk, are just little boys.
Your little boys.
Don't have a serious, like you say, don't have a serious bone in their body as they say. No? You go to Romans 13. Now go to 12. Start at 12.
Romans chapter 13 and verse 12. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness.
Yeah, all of this, what we're talking about, are works of darkness. All right? This folly ass place, you gotta be in the dark. Really, to enjoy this place, think about right now, we're downtown Atlanta, right? It's not really lively like that. But give it a couple more hours. Let
Yeah.
it be nighttime. Then you're gonna really see when they say freaks come out at night.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure y'all brothers that did Uber. It probably blew your mind the first time you was in Buckhead, like,
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3 in the morning. Because you be in Buckhead during the day, they be like, regular people was calm. But these boys would be there at 2, 3
Oh, yeah,
in the morning. You be like, damn, this shit is live.
Yeah.
People just be walking up and down the streets. It's live at 2, 3, 4 in the morning in Buckhead. Because people, the works of darkness.
Works of darkness.
You can't really enjoy this place if you're not a worker of darkness.
Right.
That should be sober. These should be points in your head to be like, damn, I never really thought about it like that. Like, yeah, to really enjoy this, you gotta be in the darkness. You gotta be in the stupidity. You gotta be in a part of it.
Well, the most fun you have in America is at night. Everybody waits.
Yeah.
Till night. They can go to the club, they can party, they can drink, they can do whatever they, their soul desires is lusting after, right? Because what does the scripture say about the elites of this world, the rulers of this world, right? Under the cover of night, they practice it, they do it, and they say, "Who sees me?"
Yep.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
So the elites live in darkness, so this world lives in darkness.
These cities come alive at night, man. Because that's where, what do people's main complaints about food? It ain't no late night spot. Why the fuck you think about it. I'll give you a great example. I'm going to give you an Atlanta example.
Yeah.
You brothers know. Go to Kebab Land at 1 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been there one
Empty.
time. I've been there one
It's
time.
empty, ain't it? Ain't nobody in there. Anybody that knows Kebab Land in Buckhead, it's a late night spot. But go there in the evening.
Yeah.
That shit is
9, 10
jumping.
o'clock,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why the hell you need kebabs at 2, 3 in the morning? Because that's the way of this world. This is a dark place. It's about the flesh. All right, keep going with that. I want to finish my step down that.
Verse 13. Let us walk honestly as in day, not in rioting and drunkenness.
That's what these people are all about. Rioting, drunkenness. Keep going.
Not in
Chambering, that's a partying spirit. Hell, the partying spirit here is so crazy now. Oh shit. This morning, I don't know if y'all seen these ads. I was going to send it. Joking, but see, I had a serious problem. I didn't even share it. You see what I'm saying? I was like, man, why? Because today, there's this company here that it's called Cinnamon Toaster. You seen them ads?
Yeah.
You already know what I'm talking about.
No, I didn't see the ads, but, the mall in that world you told me about.
There was a day party today. It was a party, a whole club, partying.
Yeah.
It started at 9 a.m.
In the morning, yeah.
You already know.
Yeah, they doing
It
that.
started at 9 a.m. in the morning and ended at noon. It's a day party. I'm talking about they in there.
Yeah. So that means you gotta wake up probably at 7 o'clock.
You gotta get up 7,
7:30.
go get your coffee and eggs, and then you go party.
That's crazy. That's
You understand how crazy? As I said, I saw that and I was like, I was joking, bro. But I was like, I had to be serious. I was like, man, I ain't gonna put that out there. Even though I was playing, but nevertheless, that goes to show you the mind frame of chambering and rioting and wanton. It's not even enough to party at night.
Yeah, they gotta.
24/7, because then you got other day parties that might
Party
start
and
later.
marriage.
Then you got your brunches from like 12 to 3,
Yeah.
to 6 p.m. And then after 6
It's like a
p.m.
whole
you might go
day.
home. And then after 9, 10 o'clock, you get ready. And then you go to 11, 12, 1 o'clock. Now you
Damn.
get out at night.
You got
So
people.
it's really a 24
You got
hour
people today,
party
right
cycle.
now, that, like you said, have been partying since last night. Last night was Friday, so they went out,
Yep.
had fun, drunk, tore up the scene, went home for a couple hours, like you said. If they went to that day party, they went home, showered real quick, ate, had a
Some
coffee.
type of wickedness.
Yep, went and drunk, had fun at a party till 12, had lunch, they tearing up and driving up and down the streets, and they waiting for the night to come, and they gonna continuously be into this party.
Yeah.
Some people, hey, our last campaign leader was that way.
Oh yeah.
That's why the Lord had to get him the hell out of the way, because that's a spirit that you can't project that spirit onto men that are following that.
Reveling, I think it's called.
Yeah, reveling. Yeah,
Reveling.
He was all about that. Nigga, man.
Club just had you all over the goddamn city in 3 hours.
It was like
Sunday through Saturday.
Yep.
You know, after you
You
do
go to
one,
work.
after you do 2 of them, you feel like you ready to go home. I got nuts.
That's too much.
Are you rolling with it?
That's not a. I mean, like I said, hey,
Need some rest.
everybody has their own meter of fun and meter of what they
Oh,
like
yeah.
to do. So again, the scripture do say, "Judge not a man in meat and drinks."
Yeah.
So again, there's a level of keeping it. You got to be persuaded on your own account. Do what's right for you, but also keep it in that pocket.
keep it in the pocket.
Yeah.
Keep it in the pocket.
But as a leader, you can't. That can't
Yeah.
be your everything. You can't just be always.
That's your life.
Hey, it's Monday. What you doing? I really would love to go to his ass wouldn't go with you to the gym.
Right.
His ass wasn't gonna try to do something like that.
Do
Hey,
a
but
do a,
Back to the farmer market, man.
a do a.
that's cool, man.
He ain't blow you up to do a lesson.
Right.
He ain't do that, but he wants you to roll with him to this. Just do a
Spot.
New spot.
shindig across town,
And
man.
that's being of the world.
That's the word. Yep.
That's following after the fashion of this world.
That's right.
So the scripture says the fashion of this world fadeth away.
Yep.
But really, if you occupied in the spirit of the Lord, you really want to be around these people like that anyway. You know?
Yeah,
you
you
wanna
know.
be sitting amongst these people and interacting with them because you know that they got dark spirits.
Yeah, you got spirits.
You know, me myself personally, I don't like the club. I don't like the
Nah.
club and shit like that. Give me a nice restaurant. Give me something.
Yeah.
Nice little woman go to the crib.
That's it. Yep.
You know, we'll fight.
Get a fight. Yeah. Yep.
Like
Yeah.
fights, man. We can check this out. Nice fight last.
That last night we went to the fight. Yeah.
You
Yep.
know, nice, good Edomites. You know,
Yeah.
people in there civilized. You ain't smell no weed smoke.
Weed and
Weed was non-prohibited.
weed and booty.
I mean, weed was prohibited. You know, you ain't see a whole bunch of nigga women and skanks around there.
Nah, it was.
You know, it's a clean environment. You see combat. You got out of there.
Got the fuck out of there,
You
man.
know,
Oh, man. I
That's
was down here last
Oh yeah. Yep.
my daughter's school, man. I went to go get some nachos at this Mexican restaurant on one of these fronts. I went upstairs, it's upstairs, and it was nothing but weed smoke, loud ass bullshit music, niggas.
I would have charged that one to the game.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
walked straight out to the
Yeah. You did the right thing, man.
Yeah. You can't be around.
Like what the elder saying, that energy right there is really being projected in Israel. When you look at,
Mhm.
the Genesis Israelites, you got the Sakari
Yeah,
Israelites,
yeah.
you got the ISUPK, the IUIC, the whole burgers and fringes and have fun and, that's the spirit of revelings, man. Even with the GOCC,
Yep.
having Passover performances and, Elder Ricard on the stage scuffing up the goddamn stage with them shoes.
Mr. Bojangles himself.
Bojangling all over the ceremony, man. That's that spirit of reveling, man. There has to be a level of solemnity.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
right.
solemnity that comes with the gravity of this truth, like what the elder is breaking down, man.
I got something too,
You
man.
know, y'all know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
This is Philippians 3:12. Right? And this is the mindset of the leader and how he wants to have a certain focus in his life. It says, I don't mean to say that I have already achieved these things. This is Paul. Paul said he hasn't already achieved them. Because these guys act like they already in the kingdom or they got a guaranteed spot
Right.
on the chance to make it into the kingdom. It says, Paul said, I don't mean to say that I have already achieved these things, or that I have already reached perfection.
See, it's like if I'm being said,
I keep it on earth.
a lot of y'all, it's true, y'all got Brandon Jennings. Y'all know I'm talking about basketball.
Yeah, Brandon Jennings.
Brandon Jennings, every time you talk, he's always, I'm the best player. Like you would have swear that whole podcast, y'all know what I'm talking about. They all talk from a level of arrogance as if they are the goats of the game.
Right. Yeah, all of them.
All of them have this arrogance of like they are the GOAT.
Yep.
And they take matters to God.
Yes. attitude as if
But that's even in Israel. Even these Israelites, they have this attitude as if they are just the goats of this thing.
Right.
But that's that foolish virgin, wise virgin. The wise virgins are going to be humble, realize like, man, I could be taken out of this and be replaced like that.
Yeah.
At any moment, I need the Lord. The Lord don't need me.
That's right, bro.
But the foolish virgins, what you think their mind frame is? I would go and say it's the opposite. The Lord need me. What would this ministry be?
right.
I'm not eating it. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna
Oh,
that
yeah.
attitude.
I'm not eating that. That's disgusting.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But I press on.
Right.
But I press on to possess that perfection for which Yahweh Shai first possessed me.
Wow.
No, dear brothers and sisters, I have not achieved it. But I focus on this one thing. Forgetting the past, this world and everything in it. Right?
Yeah.
The passion of this world fading away.
Forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which the Most High, through Yahweh Shai, is calling us. Let all who are spiritually mature agree on these things. If you disagree on some point, I believe
Spiritually
the Most High
mature.
will make it plain to you. But we must hold on to the progress we have already made.
Yes, sir, right there.
So those of us that are spiritually mature, okay, these are the things we're supposed to focus on. Going forward to the kingdom. Not worried about the past, like you said, the fashion of this world, the thrills and everything that comes with it. All right, and present that to the congregation. No, if the objective of preaching the gospel is for us to be delivered, why the hell are we acting like this is a place that we want to stay? That makes no damn sense.
Right.
But like Paul mentioned, you got to be mature on a spiritual level to understand your focus is supposed to be looking towards the heavenly goal of the kingdom.
I'm
Okay?
a priest because it's a job. Anybody that's ever been on a job, listen, man. All of y'all here know this.
You can see some big-headed, round nigga face in your mind right now. Somebody that's always at the job laughing.
Yeah.
You want to be serious. You want to get the job done. But this guy here next to you, he always got to laugh. He always got to talk. He always got to joke. It's never serious. Like, man, listen, can we get this shit done so I can go home? They don't get that.
They don't get it.
But you know what? That side of the coin hates the other side of the coin. I hate it when foolish people have fun. I hate this shit. That's why I don't like going nowhere. You be looking around, I can't even have fun because these assholes is having fun. It destroys the spirit. It takes a bad taste in your mouth.
Right.
You hate seeing foolish people have fun.
Is that
Yeah.
Yes. Like, God damn, it ain't that fun, man. You being goofy. But when we look up first, not being giggity.
Yeah.
Being sober. We look at the etymology of sober. It also means not to be giggity.
What's the scripture? I think it say the discourse of a fool is irksome. I think or something like that. The apocrypha.
You just see how I was like, damn, this is that serious to you? Like, man, you done took the fun out of it. Right? Let's go back to that.
Matthew chapter 25, verse 2. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them.
Now, what's the oil? Understanding. Right? That's the spirit. It's the oil. You got to have understanding. They took the lamp. They took the whole package. Right? But they didn't take the oil. And what does that mean? A lot of y'all. You're overnight elders. What was that demon for Fopi?
Oh yeah.
He retired a few years ago.
Elder Kunaf, everybody was a
Well, you already know where I'm going with it. You overnight elders.
Yeah, overnight.
Oh, Elder Joel from Sons of Thunder.
Yeah, Elder Joel.
You all wanted to jump to the position of being the man, not the man, the man. That you skipped a whole lot of steps. Now you're a foolish leader.
You didn't come in the right way. You come up the right way, so now you understand this language.
Yeah.
Listen, all you Israelites know GMSAtlantaDevout scriptures. It's easy to go on YouTube and teach the same thing. Whether you like, the apostles and the different men and camps or not, you can't deny what the scriptures are teaching.
Right.
You can't deny the understanding.
Right.
That's all. Everybody gonna kick you down because you teach the same thing.
Right.
We all teach with Israel. But like you said, instead of wanting to be a man, they want to be the man. And if you're the man, you can't be up under another man. You gotta, make your own way.
Camps. You know what? I'll give Ringo that. He a demon. But I will give Ringo TV that. A lot of y'all will say you don't believe in camps and they will set up your own camp.
Yeah.
At least with Ringo, he said he didn't believe in camps and he never joined a camp. But it cost him. But nevertheless, a lot of you I don't believe in camps, I don't believe in this. Just for you to go set up your own alphabet letter camp and have men flow under you. That's hypocrisy.
They do the same exact thing that you was complaining about.
Exactly.
Same setup.
So a lot of you gonna get enough of as we get further to the end, it's gonna be easy to tell who are the wise virgins and who are the foolish virgins. All right, you can go with that. That's what
Yeah, no, you keep and another thing too, in the book of Jeremiah, in the 7th chapter, the Lord said that the earth is going to cause the earth to cease. All that joyful, all that giggity, that gleeful spirit, of being, entertained, being distracted.
Yep.
The Lord is going to cause a very sober spirit, to take hold of America. Me and the brother Karatas, I just did a video last night, about the death angel.
Yep.
The cool message that the Lord sent to us. We're going to sober this place up, man.
Yeah.
We're going to sober this place up with blood, man. Like the brother said, seeing these people out here, everybody all laughing and joking like everything is a fucking game. The only ones I want to see laughing is the brothers. That's it. We have the true understanding. I don't want to see nobody having no good fucking time. Okay?
Yep.
Popping bottles. That's why you can't be around these niggas, man.
Yeah, you can't be around them.
Why would you want to be in the club anyway?
Be around,
Like Apostle Hart said, really, men of the Lord don't really belong in the club. Unless you might have a brother, he may work security or something like that.
Yeah.
You got brothers.
You're like a bouncer.
Still have occupations, dealing in that arena. But just to, a certain age, you still hitting the scene, posting up.
Right for the fun of it.
Yeah, for the fun of it.
Yes.
That's out. Right now, man. It could be any kind of T attacks can go down.
Yep.
Okay, anything can take place out here in this fucking world. Man.
Like them club shootings and stuff.
Yeah, the club shooters.
So why would you want to position yourself? And then second of all, nobody goes out to have fun anymore.
Right.
Everybody goes out to either have a dick swinging contest.
Yep.
Where women are out to gold dig, and the YNs are out to catch the ops like.
That's literally it.
That's it. You don't go and if people don't go out and be like, girl, we're gonna have fun and dance tonight. It ain't even a such thing as a dance floor. So it's not safe to be out here in the wee hours of the night in certain environments with these fucking gremlins, man.
With randoms.
Now you see why certain brothers say, man, leave fucking Jake alone, man. You want to do stuff, go to an Irish club or something. You want to have a drink, you be having a long week. You want to get out the fucking house and stop staring at the walls, go to an Irish club.
Yeah.
Go to a fucking Indian restaurant. Sit down and have you some butter chicken and some garlic naan. And you might want to have you a nice drink, then go back to the house. But to be in the midst of revelings in these latter times, man, you gotta be on point, man.
Yeah, be on point, yeah.
We ain't in that season right now, man.
Nope.
Okay? Now, there was a time where the Lord was allowing certain things to happen. But the Spirit of the Lord is bringing an end to that.
The Spirit is over.
Most of us were young men.
We were young.
Yeah, we're younger.
Young men. 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yep.
You're young. You're in this thing. You haven't really felt the bitterness of this truth. And once that bitterness sets in,
you
start to realize that this world is not worth it as what was told you. So you go out less,
It's vain. Because see, you don't realize vanity at a young age.
Right.
You realize vanity as you get older. That none of this shit is all of it is just a temporary fix at the moment. It don't really mean that's real.
First Corinthians, we quoted this earlier.
Yep.
First Corinthians chapter 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child.
Yep.
I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Now, what does Proverbs 8 and 4 tell us?
Oh yeah.
Oh, my voice is unto you, O ye men.
Yeah. Oh, you man.
I call me and O ye sins. The Lord is dealing with men. And what we're establishing here, we're not talking about a man from the point of, see, this is spirit. We talked about this last weekend, about being a man. If you're carnal, you just think being a man is paying bills and being strong and being able to drive a car, shit like that. No. We're talking about, like, as a priest would enter, having spiritual maturity. That's what it's all about. Like you said, all these brothers that I'm around today, these brothers, they're not the same men that I met 20+ years ago.
Right.
I'm sure it's the same thing about me.
Yeah.
Because it's growing, it's maturing, aging. The Lord's planted us as a seed. If your ass is still, listen, man, if a seed doesn't sprout after X amount of days, you're like, what the hell is wrong with the seeds?
Yeah.
It's a dead seed.
Yep.
So what are you judging the seed according to? Did it sprout? Did it root? Did it grow a tree or whatever? Did it grow branches? Did it begin to blossom and give fruit? That's what you want to see. That's maturing. Speak about the maturing of something, like, foods. Things mature, maturation of a wine matures, food, cattle matures. Here it is, your ass, you don't want to do that. That's a problem. Israel got to grow up. We all got to grow up.
Yeah.
You see, the Lord is showing us as well. To read, He only wants certain men to grow up. The rest of you are just children.
Yeah.
With big garments and beards, swinging a sword home.
Matthew chapter 25, verse 4. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps, while the bridegroom, verse 5 says, while the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept.
Hey, well, hold on. So it says that the wise took oil. That's a mature decision. That's a mature decision. You thought about it. Because you ever get your children dressed, get ready for school, and then they leave out the house and they forget, like, they lunchbox.
Something important.
You get all the way to the school. I left my lunchbox. Make a fucking decision like that, man. But see, a wise, mature person, phone, keys, wallet, got my lunch.
Yeah.
You make a mature. That was a mature decision.
Mature decision.
Let me not forget my oil. Now, I want to bring out the etymology of that word mature that the brother going into. I just want to read this a quick definition in the word mature on the etymology. Right? It says, having fully developed powers of mind and body. Read that again. It says, having fully developed powers of body and mind.
Body and mind. Ooh.
So that's what mature is, man. Okay? When you become a grown man, you have full control over your 5 senses.
Yeah.
Really, you're supposed to have full control over your 7 senses.
Yeah, control over 7.
About the 7 senses.
Yep, 7.
Okay? The spiritual discernment is the sense.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have full control over that.
Yep.
When you ain't a fucking middle-aged man still trying to figure out how to walk.
yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Your body has matured. You develop the power in your body. So you're supposed to be able to develop the power in your mind after a certain time. And you will know that certain things being occupied in this world is a foolish fucking decision. Take your ass to the gym, eat healthier, study, fellowship with the brothers, and you might go to a nice restaurant here and there, or some type of sporting event, or things of that nature. Yeah. Okay? You might travel, go visit other cities, other camps.
Yep.
You may want to go. It's a balance. Somebody want to go to the bar, go to a bar. But to be in the thick of Babylon's entertainment industry,
nah, you can't
you
do
don't
it.
want to be in that world, man.
Hey, and then a lot of the people that's in the middle of it, they're now talking about how evil it is. And
Yeah.
cool. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of ones from being in it 20, 30, 40 years. They're feeling the squeeze of this world and how it's not as it once was.
You see, like,
Well,
that's
because they're older. They're older. They might have came in as a teenager, maybe 20, 25. Now they're 45, 50, 55. And now you see a lot, or maybe even in 30s and 40s, they're saying, right, they got the experience. They're saying that it's not always cracked up.
Yeah.
You gotta just be home, chill. Certain ones you don't see out a lot no more. You don't really see posts from them or videos from them. Because they've matured to the point where it's like, you know what? I got my money, I can ease. I can deal with my family, you know. Of course, what they done to get there is, you know, But that's the thing about it. The fun of Babylon ain't the end of the day.
It's a mirage. Right? It's really a big lie. That's why in the book of Revelation, when John saw Babylon, what he saw a beautiful woman from a distance, but then basically it was a dirty ass hoe. That's America.
Yep.
See, when you look at all these cities, they show you that welcome to Atlanta, welcome to New York, welcome to Seattle, welcome to Philadelphia. You see all the Las Vegas. And you see all the beautiful pictures and the beautiful scenes. See, if we just took a picture, if you just saw Atlanta and you just saw this, you'd be like, yo, it's beautiful. Oh wow, skylines. Wow, this is amazing.
All right.
But then you get out here but widen that picture out a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Zoom out. Zoom in or zoom out a little
The
bit.
black light on.
Yeah. Oh
Go a
man.
street over.
Yeah, go straight over. Yeah, you gonna be in the
Go see
goddamn.
how ugly it is.
I just rode through downtown. There's so much traffic back and there's a scum bucket down there. You know?
Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you.
Downtown, and cut up the grade.
From me.
And all kind of filth down there. But on the outside looking in, how they present the package is the inside is going to be amazing because the outside looks astounding, but the inside is full of deception and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I got it right.
Now 75, 85 at night. And that skyline is Take your ass over to Portland Street.
Oh man, yeah, you gonna
Go to Joseph E. Lowry.
get.
Go to Boulevard. Go to Boulevard.
I just rode
Yeah.
down Boulevard. Still niggas over there. Go down Silver.
Niggers. I got something real quick.
Yes, sir.
See, you said that. This is Ezekiel. Yeah, on that. This is the book of Ezekiel 24:6. It says, "Wherefore thus saith the Lord power, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, and whose scum is not going out of it. Bring it out piece by piece."
You might have a bowl with some spaghetti in it.
Oh yeah.
A little Tupperware.
Oh, it's over.
Then you warm it. Don't put it in the microwave.
Oh, it's over.
Little burns in the corner.
It's over. Yeah.
That's gonna be in there forever.
You ain't getting it out.
It don't matter if you soak it. However, then you want to still have that little tomato tint to it. So that's the same thing as America. It's a permanent scum. It's a permanent filth that this place will always have until the Christmas season.
Yep.
Even if you go to a white, you could be at a very expensive restaurant, club. You go to expensive white party, Bentleys, Ferraris, and all that shit, but it's still in a scum place.
Yeah.
It's still in a filthy place.
Yeah.
That's why we want to get out of here.
Yeah.
We don't want to establish nothing here because why? No matter what you got, it's still, you're building in filth.
It's building Phil. Yeah.
It's one big trash landfill. Right. Now you try to build your mansion over off the trash field over there in the Cape, Cab County.
Say the rise. Was it rise ye and depart? This is not your rest. It's
It
polluted.
might be a new building,
Yeah.
but you building it on top of, on top of shit.
Yeah.
So that's why the Lord's going to take this place out.
That's right.
Now, I hear your scum, right? And I raise you 2 more precepts. Hold on. This is Ezekiel 24, right? Right? Because you talk about the pieces being cut up.
Yeah, the pieces, yep.
This is Ezekiel 24:4. So it says, "Gather the pieces thereof into it, even every good piece, the thigh and the shoulder, fill it with the choice bones, take the choice of the flock, and burn also the bones under it, and make it boil well, and let them see the bone, and let them see the bones of it therein. Right? Let me jump down.
Yep.
So now this is hold on. Verse 11, right? Then set it empty upon the coals thereof, that the brass of it may be hot and may burn, and that the filthiness of it may be molten in it, that the scum of it may be consumed.
Damn.
She hath wearied herself with lies, and her great scum went not forth out of her.
Great scum.
We were, matter of fact, not spiritually immature, we were spiritually dead.
Yeah, in the dead,
we were spiritually
dead
dead.
state.
We didn't recognize how. Listen, man, pre-truth, I didn't know how filthy.
Yeah, we
this
didn't know.
was.
We didn't know.
Had no clue.
Right.
You thought you was mad at it. You just, you felt uncomfortable about homosexuality and a few different things.
Right.
And that's where it stopped at. But when the Lord raised us up and woke us up to this
Really
truth,
revealed
awoken
it.
us
Yeah.
to the truth, that's where that sobriety came from. And then we realized, like, oh my God,
Yeah.
these women are nasty.
Yeah.
These niggas are nasty. They're wicked.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my God, there's pork in everything. Oh my God, like you just get disgusted. That's why, like what we were saying, either you are disgusted by this place or you will find all out pleasure in this.
Yeah, you'll
place.
find
Most people are discovered at just the physical stuff. The spiritual of it is
Yes.
even worse.
Yeah, it's even
The
worse.
spiritual scum is even worse than the scum you can see.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay? Look
Yeah.
You
at
go
more.
from so you go from like when you in the world, what we just saw a woman, you like a woman, and you just wanted the woman, or you didn't. You either wanted the woman or you didn't want the woman. Now the Lord raised us up to a point where we're spiritually mature enough to, or we should be. So you might actually physically like a woman, but then you realize like that priest is going into her spirit is off. So what do? Yeah, I'm turned off. These niggas in the world aren't turned off by a woman spiritually.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got it, go ahead.
All right? It
Yeah, you
says,
got it.
She hath wearied herself with lies, and her great scum went not forth out of her. Her scum shall be in the fire, and thy filthiness is lewdness.
See, fire is a serious mechanism. Think about that. When you're dealing with fire, that's real. You don't play with fire. Fire is an element you do not play with. You think about that. That's why the Lord gonna bring fire to this place.
We learn that as children.
We do. Your ass touch that stove when it's hot. That laugh go right out your ass.
Iron is something that iron is hot.
But that's why the scriptures say that the 2/3 shall be consumed in the fire. That fire is serious. The fire that the Lord's going to bring on this place is going to bring seriousness back on the earth. Because everybody's playing like we keep saying. That's the common direct thought conversation. And everybody is fucking playing. It's all a big joke.
Big joke, yeah.
Big game. Everything is a game.
All right, it says, and thy filthiness is lewdness, because I have purged thee, and thou was not purged. Thou shalt not be purged from thy filthiness anymore. He was going to Israel.
Israel again on Jake, yep.
Till I have caused my fury to rest upon thee. I, the Lord Yahweh, have spoken it. It shall come to pass, and I will do it. I will not go back, neither will I spare, neither will I repent.
Let me say this. You're dealing with, you go into the blue letter of certain words, it'll give you the verbal stem. I was learning this recently.
Yeah.
Now, when the Lord talks, his voice is mostly always in an intensive action.
Yeah, what he'll do in first person.
Well, in the sense of a verb, like there's our voice, simple action, like I walk. But when the Lord describes something, he don't, like when a man says, I'm just gonna kill you, that's just simple action.
Yeah.
Kill the person. When the Lord talks, it's always in an intent. Do you not feel it?
Yeah.
It's intense. What is, you can't play with intensity. That's intense.
Yeah.
Because the Lord is dealing with you as a father. He's not playing. He's being serious.
Yeah.
Like, you understand, I'm not just gonna judge you. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh, shit.
intense, yeah.
That's how the Lord, when the Lord is talking in the scriptures, if you look up, if you go to the blue letter and you look up and you type the word, I bet it's going to say intensive action, because the Lord's voice, it's not, I'm gonna beat you to dust.
Beat you.
You just said I'm
I'm gonna melt you, melt you.
You're supposed to hear that and feel that in the spirit, and be like, the Lord's not playing. Let me not play with
Let me not play with the Lord, yeah.
Let me get serious. That's what this whole, everything we've been talking about today has been surrounded around being serious. There's a clown word. Is there any more to that? See, he said, I'm a, man, read that again. That's intense.
Ezekiel 24:14. I, the Lord Yahweh, have spoken. It shall come to pass, and I will do it. I will not go back, neither will I spare, neither will I repent. According to thy ways and according to thy doings shall they judge thee, saith the Lord Yahweh. Right. He says it with real passion and intensity.
Yeah.
Like you said, we might say, I'm going to do this. The Lord says no, because when you read it, even in the KJV, it has italics, which denotes emphasis. The Lord puts emphasis on it. She ain't just gonna, like you said, say it and be done. No, he's gonna dramatically and emphatically get his words across.
Yes.
Okay? And you're gonna feel it. Now you listen to something music and feel it. You feel what the Lord is saying.
The Lord's not to be played. The Lord's not playing, so why should he?
That's right.
You got something?
Yeah, let me read this real quick. Titus 2:7 in the GNT. It says, in all things, you yourselves must be an example of good behavior. Be sincere and serious in your teaching. Titus 2:7.
I gotta be serious. Look
Serious.
the etymology of serious. It's crazy we gotta teach these things because again, Jake don't have a serious bone in him. That's the first thing we learn when we come in here. Our apostles and elders taught us that.
You're not gonna make it far.
Not serious, right?
You have to be serious. This is life and death, man. Even Moses said that I present before you life and death. And that's the way of the good and the way of evil. Now,
That's right.
the good course takes you to be focused and serious, because you can slip and you fall off the course. So if you playing games and you just lollygagging in this truth, and you fucking around, and you think everything is a game, and guess what? You're gonna fall out.
You're gonna fall out, yep.
Okay?
Yep.
And you're gonna have characteristics of brothers that may be silly. A lot of brothers that are Ephraimites, they like to joke.
Yeah.
They real lively. It's personalities. But how they approach the truth is serious. If you ever, spend time around the elders, talk around the apostle,
Yeah.
you notice they're gonna be throwing jokes all night. But then when the truth comes in, and it's time to get serious, all the jokes go out the window. Okay? So you gotta have a seriousness about intentions, man. There's a zero tolerance policy behind bullshit teaching. Say things that are not true. Why? Because I was trying to lay this out there so that this word can be preached 100% accurately. You preach certain things that's not biblical. The Lord didn't lay his life down for that teaching. That's a personal teaching, man. That's why you got to be serious about attending classes. You have to be serious about attending camps. You have to be serious about when you read the scriptures. Don't be fucking just coming off the side of your head with scriptures.
Yeah.
Okay? Just, mangling the breakdowns, man. If you don't know, scripture say what? Put a hand over thy mouth.
Yeah.
Winging it.
Yeah,
man.
winging it.
You don't get up there and wing it. Okay? We're supposed to, Pastor Art told us years ago, every brother in GMS should be a scholar.
Yeah. Supposed to be on
Just
a
as
level.
we went into the Gentiles last week at camp, that was a scholarly breakdown. Okay, it was in a symphonic manner, meaning that we was lambacking off each other.
Yeah.
And we was hitting right, but that was a scholarly performance, man. And we could even went deeper. Why would we ever do that? Because we take this truth serious. We don't play no games with these people when they come down to the Bible teaching, man. We don't crack jokes with people when they come down to Bible teaching. Now when we there, when we let our hair
comedians are smart and intelligent.
Yeah.
You know, because really comedy is just real life.
It goes back to truth.
So
Comedy.
you gotta, but then that's not the way you're supposed to be when it's time to teach.
Yeah, when it's teachers is
You don't
serious.
let no bull crap. Hey, we ain't with the bull crap when it comes down
Yeah,
to the
hey, I'm
teaching
sure
and
about
the
that.
discipline of the ministry and the structure and the order and the subjection that we have to show forth. We take that serious.
Yeah,
Okay, it's maturity, man.
maturity.
You gotta be mature into it, man. Like what the elder brothers are going into, man. I will read that again. I know Solomon had that definition.
Yep.
Because when you play, you leave room for other people to play with you.
Yeah. Yep.
You know? So you move in this truth in a joking manner, then everybody else gonna try to take you for a joke.
For a joke. Yep.
The scriptures speak about, I like it, the parable of the Lord likened the kingdom of heaven to a servant. The king, he was an austere man.
Yep.
Austere, the word austere. Yeah. Austere person is not a. Other word for austere is serious.
Yeah. It means, when you look it up, it means firm.
Firm. Yeah.
That was when I was checking the servant about hiding the talent in the napkin. He said, Lord, I feared thee because thou art an austere man. Well, Yahweh responded and said, well, thou knewest that I was an austere man and that I reaped where I didn't sow. Basically, you knew I was like this. You knew I was firm. You knew I wasn't the one to play with. So why you gonna sit up there and say you scared?
You still play.
Because I was firm, but you
Still fucking around.
And that's why there's no room to play with Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Now I guarantee you, if you was on Yahweh Shai's good side, he'd tell a joke that had you balling up.
Yeah.
But if you're doing some bullshit,
You're gonna be
you about to get it,
About
man.
to be on your ass.
You know, I'm gonna read this again from Titus 2.
Oh no, you good.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 2, and verse 7 in the GNT.
Yep.
All right. Matter of fact, hold on, man.
Yeah.
Let me read verse 5.
Gotta get it all.
It's verse 6. It says, "In the same way, urge the young men to be self-controlled."
Yep.
So when you're urging a young man to be self-controlled,
Temperance.
you yourself have to be an example of self-control in order to urge another young man to have self-control. Okay?
Yep.
So if you see a nigga, Draymond Green, trying to tell you to stop being a hothead,
What?
but 2 plays Friday night, he just got a fucking tech. But then you go out there and he pull it to the side. You gotta check your attitude, man. You give a check, man. But then you just got to take.
You just gotta do the same. Exactly.
So it's like you have to be the example of self-control in order to urge
Others
other young
to
men
follow.
have self-control.
Right.
And self-control is discipline.
Discipline.
You talk to brothers about working out. You talk to brothers about eating healthy. But you yourself won't do these things.
Right.
You talk to brothers about being on point in your life and make sure you going to work, make sure you're taking care of your bills and responsibilities.
Yeah.
But then you yourself is not doing that. That's hypocrisy.
That's how old niggas is in the hood, man. You know, they had a cigarette hanging, trying to tell you about health. You know,
Talking about trying to send you Dr. Sebi videos and
yeah,
shit.
trying to critique your life. No, if I was doing whatever you are, do this and that. But you ain't doing nothing.
Nigga, you ain't doing shit.
You just gotta let niggas like that talk.
Word hypocrite goes into being an actor.
Yeah, active.
Yeah, because doctors have to take a Hippocratic oath. You know, before you actually can be a doctor, you have to take what's called a Hippocratic oath. You know, but it says, in the same way, urge the young men to be self-controlled. In all things, you yourself must be an example of good behavior. So if you're a brother that's always fucking around, always bullcrapping, always getting pulled into a council,
Yeah, you can't do that.
always got some shit to say, exemplifying poor behavior in the church.
Right.
How you gonna teach somebody else to have good behavior? You murmuring, talking shit about brothers, but then you tell another brothers don't do it. You know, you gotta
Yeah,
be
it's
the
very
example.
different. It's hypocrisy. Yeah.
You yourself are the example on how to emulate Yahweh Shai. So brothers can see your good works. And that's a better model image than what you're saying. A lot of people like to tell you what to do. But really
Don't.
it's
Showing
you what to do.
Showing it, yeah.
That's where the power is at.
That's right.
After a while, you don't want to hear it no more. You want to
see it.
Yep. Show me this breakdown. Show me this. Show me that. Can you show me how to do this? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay? You don't want to hear all the time. You have to be a leader by example.
Lead by example. Yeah.
Okay? It says here, be sincere and serious in your teachings. Okay? So sincerity is another key factor, man. Why are you here? Apostle Lamar been doing videos about brothers knowing their purpose. What is your purpose? Do you really understand your purpose? Why were you called? Why are you out here? He mentioned that certain brothers didn't have an answer to that. But really, in all actuality, we all should know the answer.
All should know, yeah.
We all supposed to know what our purpose is, man. Okay?
They be having those on YouTube. Why are you in the army? For the check, just simple response.
Right.
Yeah, to get some money.
Everybody nonchalant.
It ain't the true purpose to protect your country.
Yeah, right.
That's so challenging. Yeah, challenging. I want a Charger, a Challenger. I just want to, make this money and do this. Nah, man.
Right.
You're supposed to be in the
benefits.
military to protect your country.
Exactly.
So why are you in the truth?
Right. Exactly.
What's your purpose? Why are you here? That's what sincerity means.
Sincerity, yeah.
Sincerity is understanding why you are doing something.
Solid.
Understanding your purpose. You can't be sincere if you don't know why you're doing it.
Yeah.
You could be doing this for fucking rank. You could be doing this for
Vainglory.
You could be doing this to fill a void in your life. This the only thing that really makes you feel powerful. And it takes time for you to truly understand that. But you're supposed to know why you've been called. We're called into the truth to teach the word and help bring back the elect to Yahweh Shema Shai. And by doing so, in hopes we get delivered. Yep. That's the purpose. You out here teaching this word for the elect in hopes that you yourself is pardoned by doing so.
If you love me, feed my sheep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Everything else outside of that it ain't the true purpose. So you're supposed to know your purpose. And then within your purpose, that's when you find your gift.
Right.
Now you figure out what it is that you're good at within your purpose, and you can contribute to the ministry. Okay?
And like the scripture says, see that what's that? Know it, make it for himself a perfect. Understanding that you have adversity in every facet of this walk too. Like King David, when he took that position of king, that came with him being globally threatened, so to speak, of people in that realm. Everybody wanted to take down King David, even amongst his own, because he knew he was sincere.
Yeah,
so he knew with that type of spirit, it came with a high cost.
He said it wasn't the other nations that was my enemy, but paraphrasing, was my own brethren, my own kinsmen. You have envyings, you have people that want to take people's seat.
Yep.
First of all, King David was ordained.
Like
Apostle Hall was ordained. It's like how Priest Ariah, and all the rest of the elders and bishops and brothers that's of the elect that take a position over the church. They were ordained. Yeah, and just as each of us, if we of the elect.
Yep.
So you got these guys like Alazar, he envied that position. So he wanted to do his own thing because he don't understand the purpose.
If I may say, Bishop, I saw an old clip of his, it exposed where he all this hurt. All of you know who else had the same demon as him? Detroit.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you forgot it, yeah.
Because
it's the same spirit.
Same spirit.
It's the same spirit. What happened? Alazar said it to the video. He said he had contacted Apostle Sahar on a message board or something. I don't know. Years ago, and he didn't respond. And he was hurt by it. Oh, wow. That's where there's and that's where that grudge comes from. Because even Egghead, that's where his strife came from. He brought a bunch of books to Apostle Tahar. Back in the years ago, he brought a bunch of books to Apostle Tahar, and then he came back years later and asked Apostle Tahar, "What did he read them?" And then Apostle Tahar was basically like, "Yeah, they over there somewhere." He just kind of moved.
Oh boy,
like a little boy that meets their hero.
Oh yeah.
You were hurt, and but you never would see, like the elders brought out. You never matured past that incident, and you've been living in that hurt, trying to disrespect your elders and teachers ever since.
They feel like the elders disrespect them when it's not that serious.
Not that serious.
You gonna give a man, and he gave him Imagine you give me what I learned from me, and I'm mad that you aren't really like.
You ain't read through the whole.
Oh my God, this is like you wanted him to come pick you up and.
Right.
Oh my God! No.
It's childish.
It's childish, bro. Childish.
Look, mommy. Look, daddy.
That's what he wanted.
You know, you can't do something. That's for children. But you know who else think like that? Women be expecting you to be,
Reassuring.
It's so amazing! Oh my God!
Hey, that's why
Yeah, little pat him on the head.
Say watch the flattery talk, because a lot of guys like that come with an angle. You know, if you give a gift, you just leave it at the you don't think in regard. You don't. Hey, my gift, my sacrifice.
That's why you really sometimes you forget you be giving stuff.
You forget, forget it
Thinking
sometimes.
about stuff like that.
You don't give gradually. You give in regards to if you believe this is something this individual is worthy of reciprocating.
Yep.
You know? See, these guys try to give and they'll try to hinge on the fact that they gave you something.
Yep.
So that's what niggas in jail do, niggas in prison do. They'll give you something to put you in debt.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah, what do you remember? And then try to hinge on what you remember when I did that.
Yeah.
And all of that is like what we're saying. It's not serious. It's childish. It's not up to where your gifts don't dictate whether you get leverage in the faith. You give alms out of your spirit. That's all you do, man. You don't hang nothing up on nobody's head, especially if a brother that asks for it.
Right.
Give it to him out of sincerity, knowing that you care for the brother and the brother will appreciate that gift. If he don't, it's all good. You did it out the kind of same way. A lot of you guys are fucking childish and you're really not serious about this truth. And that's what the brother is going into. Which leads all the way back. It really leads all the way back to sobriety.
Sobriety, yep.
Okay?
Sober.
A sober mind, man. Knowing sober is clarity.
Clear, yep. Spiritual clarity.
It's clarity, man. It's clairvoyance. Yeah. You can actually see. You have spiritual insight on what the Lord is calling you to do. So nothing to throw you off the course. Because you know what you gotta do. That's why King David never stopped. Bro, imagine having all those fucking enemies trying to kill you, bro. But you still kept going because why? Because he understood his purpose. He understood his calling, even the king. Yep. Saul himself. Yep. And he still stuck to the script. He still didn't deviate. Although he transgressed, he still was a man of faith.
Still a man of faith, yep.
Why? Because he was serious, man.
And he
He had
serving.
sobriety.
He was a faithful servant too. Because
Yeah.
even after all those situations that he had with Saul, there were multiple.
He wasn't looking for the top. He was ordained. He wasn't looking for no type of rank in Israel. He just knew now. Shit. If anybody else gonna step up and slay Goliath, I do. So come on, man. Come on, man. Look at Apostle Hart. Apostle Hart got bumped up in the spirit.
Yep.
He had to do.
Yep.
He had to leave. He had to leave. The men that were over him no longer around right now.
Yep.
But he had to do.
He had to
Fell on him.
Fell in.
He had to do what he had to do.
He had to step up to the challenge.
Yep, because he was serious. Like the brother going into it. Gotta show him.
Bring that word. Let's get that word.
This is serious in the Edmond line. It says a person's expressing purpose or
Great, yeah.
Whaley and great.
Matter of fact, look at what the scripture said that Paul was very weighty in his writing.
It's a scripture. I think it might be in Titus or Timothy. He said, "Let the aged men be sober, grave."
Yeah.
And where grave is in there. That's
Well,
the scriptures.
Well, that Titus 2:7 that I'm reading in the GNT, the word serious right there is gravity.
Gravity. That's it.
You know, that's gravity.
That's it.
So the kid, you cursing them out like passive. It's a solemn assembly. It's a serious assembly.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't. How do you see? Like we always say, you can't just cut on being a man. Either you are a man or you're not.
Right.
You don't, like everybody thinks that when this hell breaks loose, even these women, it's like, even with these women, they think they're like, now all of a sudden you're gonna get feminine. No, nigga, that bitch, if you was a plumber, truck driver, all your life up until this moment, you're gonna be one in that moment as well too. You're not just gonna go from being a fucking dyke, strong type ass bitch to now you are effeminate and soft.
Yeah.
No, that don't work that way. Same thing with men. If you was a whole ass nigga
Right.
all your life, and then in the midst of a moment, you're not just gonna turn that shit on like you just
Turn this up.
Now I'm ready for the battle. No, you're not.
Rambo.
Now you're Rambo.
Now you Rambo, yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, read that.
2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 10, for his letters say they are weighty and powerful.
It's weighty.
Yeah, weighty, yeah.
Hey, gravity. Gravity is heavy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It keeps everything centered. It keeps everything in its proper perspective. Gravity keeps everything humble, man.
Yeah.
Everything is why you think everything is touching earth? Gravity.
Gravity, yep.
It's
Gravity
humbling
pulls.
everything.
Pull it
Nothing
down.
can defy it. And if it does defy it, it's usually an element that's not in this earth.
Yeah.
Okay? So think about that. Having gravity in the spirit. That means that nothing can defy your spirit. That means nothing can move you. You're serious, man.
Oh, that's what they're known as grave sentences too.
Yep.
Your grave
It's
sen- yep,
like
grave
the brother's
sentence.
going into. Weighty. Weighty.
Yeah.
Why is it called a graveyard?
You ain't just moving a boulder. You ain't just going and walking up and plucking a boulder and it just move like a
That
feather.
motherfucker flying all floating.
Right. No, because it's weighty. You know, you got it, bro.
What's the second? Oh, he ran it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get that word. It's a word in 10. It's 10. Go to 10. Get waiting to see the same. That's why they hate us. That's why they hate Pastor all the way down. Because why? Our lessons, our videos, everything is weighty. It's serious.
What is
Yeah.
the truth? The fact of us knowing the truth and bringing it, like he said, teaching the truth for every man to the neighbor. Them having to live with the fact of knowing all this, which we only give them, sprinkle certain things over there
Yep.
in their mind, and they can't even take that. People say, "Well, it's too powerful." Come on, man. It's a density. It's an actual spirit. It's a vibration. You can't even help but to be more serious in the truth. Like it's true shape. They have pictures of individuals that have like before the war.
Oh, yeah.
Zelensky.
Yeah.
Look at
You see a picture, that's like, but like Zelensky's a great example. If you see his face before this war, he had a more softer face.
Yeah.
And now you look at his face, you can see more sternness, you can see his eyes, he got that killer look in his face. Even if it is bullshit.
Yeah.
Even if it's bullshit, overall, the act of it is real.
Yeah.
What's really happening is real.
You know how they show a picture of the U.S. president?
I just about to say that. Yeah.
And after they turn, all of them look stretched out.
Yeah. They got grays. They got grays.
It's a great position. It weighs on the mind. You know? So that's why, and the Lord is telling us to be like that in the truth. Why? Because we're going to face heavy situations.
Yeah.
We're going to face heavy tests in the spirit. So be serious. So when these tests come, you'll have a grave mentality. You'll approach it. You ain't got to get ready. You ain't got to get ready. You know?
It's like
And we at the,
Yep.
and that's another thing.
Yep.
We at the end.
Got the end on it.
You can't let that shit be as simple as it may sound. You know, we're at the end of things, man. We ain't just in the beginning of this thing. So it's just something as simple as just reminding yourself that. It may sound like, yeah, we know we no, bro, that slips. That can slip.
Yeah.
think you got it. You think you there. A serious man is gonna finish all the way through, man. He gonna finish his course, man.
He'll finish stronger.
He gonna finish stronger, and then the brothers that's running with him, he gonna push them to finish strong too.
It was like a tortoise in the air.
Yep.
Because it was faster than the tortoise. He was getting to the end. He started to slow down.
He started getting distracted.
Getting distracted, taking naps, woke up the tortoise, and then eventually those that were solemn or serious, that was, the tortoise passed him up because he didn't take the race.
Yep. And they did a real life
That's real.
simulation on that. They did a real life tortoise. They did a real life tortoise.
You seen it on Instagram?
Yeah.
It's like a white
The thing.
I seen that.
And guess what happened?
Yeah,
This fucking tortoise because the rabbit kept stopping, looking at people. Tortoise just
trying to get them.
Consistency.
Yeah, I seen it the other night. Yeah.
That's right.
If you're serious about working out, you're gonna be in that motherfucker 3 or 4 times a week. That's
Consistency. Yeah.
If you're serious about your education, you're gonna be in that classroom. You're gonna worldly examples, but those same examples are true.
Yeah, that's right.
You got that in you got something. Well, can he hit this real quick and we'll get that weighty.
This is weighty, and then
Listen to this.
It says, for roots in the Greek, heavy in weight, burdensome.
Metaphor. It's a metaphor, like we said earlier. A lot of you people take the things that are metaphorical in the scriptures, take them literal. The things that are literal,
that's
take them metaphorical. Right. So he says, it says metaphor. That's why y'all don't like our videos. See, you could just be in a happy. Tell me I'm lying, brothers. You be in a happy mood, and the brother might share a video, and watch this. Let's watch. You don't watch it, not even the house.
Yeah.
That's the weightiness of the things that we're talking about and how serious it is. You understand how serious it is where our random video will come on your FYP and will have you in a just the most serious, you're only looking at you like this. It's serious.
Yeah, serious.
Says when he ate it was sweet in his mouth, but it was bitter. Because receiving this truth, like it says, as it is written, what is written there and out was morning's lamentation.
Morning's lamentation.
What's going on in the world? It's bad news and doom.
Yeah, everything is bad news and doom. The good news is the Lord will deliver us. That's the opposite. It's optimistically no sin. You got it.
It says, stern, weighty.
Hear that? Stern. That's a serious yo. You got your play grandma, and then you got your stern grandma. You got the one grandma house you can go over. She gonna give you cookies and candy, let you stay up all night. But then you got that stern. Matter of fact, look up the word stern, because you got that stern grandma that don't play.
Yeah.
Either you outside or you inside.
Yeah.
Can't touch certain
You can't get out of that room. Sit over there.
Don't touch my thermometer.
Don't touch that. You will get your head clobbered in stern grandma house.
You can't use certain dishes.
Yeah, can't use certain dishes.
Can't sit certain places. Don't sit on the
Yeah,
furniture.
can't do certain
Don't talk like that. You be like, you in there saying, man, you lying. You get your ass. They don't play about your words. Where you eating at?
How you dress?
All of that. They're not playing. You got that word? Go ahead with that.
That's just
Stern, the dictionary.
Come on, man. Listen to this. We just read that it said Paul's writings were weighty. And then we went to the word weighty, and then it said stern. Listen to what stern means.
Of a person or their manner, serious and unrelenting, especially in assertion.
being assertive.
Being assertive.
Assertion of authority and exercise of discipline.
That was what Elder was reading about the parable of the talents. A lot of JPs watching this, and they don't see this walk is so serious that it'll cause you to get up and go outside. Like, think about it.
Yeah.
You be shy. We were all shy, quiet, never had a thought about public. This is public speaking.
Public speaking, yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's a lot of things that are intimidating you in the flesh.
Yep.
But the seriousness of it is
You got, we out, yeah, we just there.
I gotta
Like
go
every
out
day
here.
speaking, yep.
That's where the brothers are. I gotta go. I gotta do this.
Yeah.
But a lot of you don't have the the seriousness that hit you of life and death to cause you to be assertive in this.
What's the
That's how you know it's a spirit, man. It's the Lord.
perfect love cast out fear? Yeah. Yeah.
Because even with who was it? Moses, when he said that I cannot speak, but he said that I will pretty much put my words in thy mouth in the midst of the people. You know, so he trusted. Yeah, Moses and Jeremiah was like that. Amos spoke about himself just being a herdsman. You know, he said, so he pretty much, they were humble. They were very, very humble. But that's what made them most qualified, the ones that didn't want to actually look for that high position. The Lord raised them up from the lows and they trusted him.
Because being humble is serious. That's what gravity goes into. Gravity is weight. Anything that holds weight is down. It's on the ground.
Down to
To be
earth.
humble means of the ground.
Down to earth is right. Down to earth.
Down to earth.
Down to earth.
You showed her that, like in animals, right? When like a Tasmanian devil, certain animals, they get aggressive with the female animal because why? They got to prove that, like, I'm over you. I'm stronger than you.
That's why they make it.
I knocked it down.
Because why? Because you have humble, like being humble.
Yeah.
And having gravity is also a form. If you ever met a humble person, that's a serious person.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not a humble person. He's not walking around all giggity.
Yeah.
A humble person.
Yeah.
Humble.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of humble people, you know, they're not airheaded too, man. You know, like when people see that you're humble or you got a real serious, austere mentality, they kind of get intimidated because they see that there's something on your mind and you pretty much a part of people.
That's really humility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't the one that's just jumping all over the place and all giggly and
Child tossed to and fro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
child-
at the job, smashing all the women, all in the women face. They looking at you like, man, why you so quiet? Why you?
Yeah.
He can get all these women. Why? Because he's humble.
Yeah.
He don't want to be like that. Okay, that's being serious. You can't be serious and not be humble.
True.
If you're serious, you have to be humble.
You gotta be humble. That's right.
You have to. It go hand in hand.
Go ahead.
You know, you ever met a humble woman? That's a serious woman.
Yeah.
That's a serious woman. She's not silly. She's not in the house just being all over the place.
Yeah.
Her husband say, hey, what you making tonight? She's a humble woman, but she's serious. She look like, she gonna have that serious look. Because why? She has gravity. She's being held in a position to make herself be serious. She has to be serious. How was I? He's humble, but he was what? Serious. So land back in the day, that's the spirit building off the elders' point. You gotta be humble to be serious.
Humble to be serious. Yeah.
You gotta be humble to be serious.
Hand in hand.
Because a pride man is a loose person.
Yeah.
He don't care what come out his mouth. He don't care what he do to offend others. He don't care how he boasts about himself.
Yeah.
He speaks so highly of himself, to other people. And he always brag about what he got.
Right.
And what he knows. That's what a proud man would do. But there's no gravity in it.
Yeah.
You can tell that a proud man always want to rap.
Yeah.
He always want to be out in the streets.
Be seen.
Salazar.
Yeah. Be seen.
When,
Yeah.
when you watch any movie,
Yeah.
you watch it with the proud guy, you always see his imminent demise, so to speak.
Yeah, you see it from the beginning.
And from the Temptations to that cat, you have certain movies like Playing Fool.
Yep.
The Jakes that be having the big chains, and they what was that? What was that other drug? Frank Lucas.
Oh yeah.
And it was all over that mink jacket.
That Jay.
You know,
Yeah.
having that glorious.
Big Meech.
Yep, Big Meech, all these different
From
guys. And
Southwest, he
every
told him
round.
to fucking stop.
He did.
He did.
Actually.
And Big Meech wanted to.
What is that?
Like, but that's an arrogance instead of
Yeah.
saying Black Mafia family. No, it was his name.
It's
Pride goes before. It's the initials of his name.
that's all.
Yeah.
Big Meek. Oh wow. Oh, Big Meek. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think Black
Flannery,
Mafia
yeah, Flannery,
family,
yeah.
but in reality, it's
Yeah.
yeah. That's pride. I got a quick reading question. Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction.
That's it. Yeah.
And a haughty spirit before a fall.
Woo.
Hey, you ever see somebody on a movie, like I said, if you proud, you be waiting for that nigga to fall, man.
Yeah.
Right. Celebrate.
Especially the villain. The villain is usually the crowd.
Yeah, you know.
Yep.
Feeling themselves.
You hate that spirit. You gotta like that spirit.
Smelling himself.
Like humble is, like you said, being humble is, man, like we said earlier, these elements in which the Lord keep us in are serious moments.
Yep.
There's nothing funny about poverty. Like,
Right.
The Lord said, all right, Israel loved to play, as the scriptures say. The Lord said, hey, man, I'm about to put you niggas in the most serious situation you've ever been as a nation. But look, who's the only ones that's being serious? The elect.
Yeah, that's right.
The elect are the only ones that can see the graveness of what we are and what we got. Our backs against the wall. This enemy want to come down on us. Everything that's on the plate, we see that shit.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all, how long will you simple ones love simplicity?
I
Yep.
think even
And fools hate knowledge.
I think even Ecclesiastes says there's even a seriousness in the midst of marriage. There's something to that. Because even when you drink, you might be in a certain I'm gonna find it. But even when you're amongst the people in the world, you might go out and get a drink or something like that. You still got a serious persona about you. Yeah, people can see that you're actually a serious person, not somebody not to be played with. So right.
And that's why the Lord wants us to be like that, because there is a protection that comes with being somebody that walks around as a predatory mentality is a silly person. He's unaware.
Yeah.
He's frolicking with everybody. He's not sure of his surroundings. He's sitting with his back to the door.
Right.
Just loose.
Loose.
But the Lord wants us to be serious. Because why? Because we pay attention.
Yep.
We lock in. We come on, stay in front of me.
Yeah.
You're gonna put yourself in a position to make sure that you're protected and whoever else with you is protected.
That's right.
That's why the Lord said, "Be vigilant, my son. Be sober."
So,
for the enemy,
the adversary, your devil, walking for seeking whom he may devour.
So you gotta be serious.
Yep. Serious
You
mind.
gotta be serious, man. I'm glad the Spirit is going into this.
Oh yeah.
Push that to brothers also.
Yeah.
Serious times calls for a serious attitude.
That's real.
Anything can pop off now. That whole you just had an eclipse on the Passover. Now we in the red zone.
Yeah.
Now we in the red zone. Now all of a sudden this crazy storm, which is on the way. I got a notification. It said a historic storm is going to rip through the southeast. So the Lord is already going. Hey, shalom, brothers. The Lord is already moving in the spirit of bringing extreme judgment to this place. So we got to be serious.
Serious.
You're not playing, man. You're not playing. Everybody else is playing, but we can't. That's right. Matter of fact, finish off that.
Yeah, we're going to wrap up.
Yeah. Wrap up on that.
This is the last definition of weighty in the blue letter. It says violent, cruel, unsparing.
Hold on, man. Think about that, man. A violent person is not playing. When you in the ring, you're not playing. You ever went in the ring? You ever play fight in the ring with another man across the ring with you?
Right.
You never played in that situation.
Hey, it's how you get hurt. They say don't play. You can't play boxing.
Mike Tyson would say he would look the enemy in the eyes. You could look at somebody and, like I say, a death stare, and you see they cut their eyes. He already knew that opponent. He gonna go ahead and he'll beat him already.
Yeah.
Playing around, man. So,
Right.
hey, man, anybody got any closing scriptures?
Nah.
We're gonna close this up. We're gonna give all the glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash.
Hey, double honors unto our apostles. Until next time. Shalom.
Shalom.